So when okay, so I had my hands up under on top of the cart. You know where you have your hands at. So when I went to walk, I slid up under the cart. Like my shins, my shins was hurting, y'all. Y'all gotta hear this story. Be right back. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochelle and welcome to my channel, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, y'all. And thank y'all. Look, I'm excited. I'm excited because y'all have watched, people have came, y'all. Thank you for my day ones and my new ones. Y'all are so appreciated. Okay, thank y'all so much for watching. And somebody came from Detroit and did a comment. So shout out to Detroit. Thank you for stopping by, and everybody else that has comment. Don't forget to hit comment. Hit comment. Hit, not comment, hit like. Let that be like your light switch. When you come in, just turn on that light. I heard somebody say that, and I thought that was such a good idea. When you hear it, listen to it first, see if you like it, and then hit that like button, y'all. And don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Woo, thank y'all. I just wanted to say that, because y'all are special to me. Y'all, look at this. This says laugh. Laugh. We're going to laugh today. That last one was a little heavy, but today we are going to laugh. And I wrote this one on, let me get myself together. I wrote this one on November 10th. This was recently. This is pretty recently. And y'all, I just get on to it. So it's called, You Can Find Humor in Anything. And you can. You can find humor in anything, and everything does not have to be so serious. It doesn't. Take some time and smell the roses. You can find humor in anything. Just look around and assess the situation first. This is if you got something going on, something that happened. If everything is okay and no one is hurt, laugh about it. Y'all all have been there. Man, I'm telling you, you can find the humor in anything. Listen, people walking around here all mad and upset, but deep down inside, saying, what the HELL hockey sticks is wrong with them? You really did not have to do that. Hunty, you can find the humor in anything. If you don't find humor in this crazy, beautiful world that we live in, something is wrong with you. That is the truth. Listen, y'all. So I started off with that whole the cart thing, right? So I was at Walmart. This was like 2 weeks ago, right? Give me some press-on nails. I love me some press-on nails. I don't go to the shop. Ain't been to the shop. I just do my own thing, okay? So I go up in there, and you know what? You always like a little leery. I'm into my thoughts now. I can't remember. I can't believe I remembered that part. And you always a little leery of going into Walmart because people are always pranking people and video people, right? So when I walked past the little aisle, I didn't feel none slippery. So then I walked the same route, right? So then I get my little press-ons. I had my hands held onto the cart and I began to walk. And so I'm walking. All of a sudden, y'all, I slide up under the cart. My legs up under this cart, and I'm looking around like, how is this happening? And I look at this lady, and the lady's looking at me, and I'm looking at her because I'm thinking like, is this a prank? What is happening here? So I'm up, my legs are up under the cart. I just sat there. I sat there. I'm like, how did this happen? Just imagine you pushing the cart and then all of a sudden under the cart. What is going on here? And she looking at me. Nobody was there because it was like early in the morning. But I'm saying to myself, how is this happening? I sat there for a minute. And I hurried up and I had got up, and when I was trying to get up, I was still slipping. I'm like, what is this? Because this was not here. So how am I slipping like this? That's it. That's it on that, y'all. But another thing, I was watching something on YouTube, right? And so anyway, it must be a shortage of oxtails, right? It's a shortage of oxtail. And this particular store was in, I think it was in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. It was a Texas place, Lord. And then here go my eye. So if I'm blinking, it's makeup in my eye. So just excuse that. Okay, so anyway, I'm watching the thing and it says there's a shortage on oxtails. They had people with big packets of oxtails that they had stole. They had them spread out on the hoods of the trunk of the cars. And I'm saying, what? So y'all, this reminds me of D and I. We were at his shop where he get his hair cut at. And I was just sitting there minding my own business. And all of a sudden, this man comes up with a pack of meat. He was on the outside, I was on the inside, but he held the meat up and was like, it was meat. And I'm looking at D, and then he was like, that's street meat. I'm like, wait a minute, is this really happening? Do people actually think somebody is going to buy some meat like that? You know, and I know times are hard, and I ain't laughing at the times are hard, but I'm just saying, when you think about what people are doing, like, who is finna buy some street meat? I don't know. I ain't never seen that before. You selling meat? I'm like, is it cold? Did they put it? I ain't finna do that. I don't know. So that's one. So my next one is, now this is when we were way little, my cousin and I. Some trouble, just some little round the house trouble, right? And so my auntie, she decides like she gonna whip us with this house shoe, right? And I have been like this ever since I was little. This is what my cousin always say. She always laughing about something, right? So my auntie had this raggedy house shoe, right? I've always been thinking. And so she pulled out this raggedy house shoe and she had us hold our hand all right, because I thought she thinking she gonna whoop us with this house shoe and then we gonna really feel something. I looked at that house shoe, my cousin, she crying, right? And I'm just like, and so she pulled off this house shoe and just started popping us, so my cousin gonna fake cry. I busted out laughing because I'm looking at her like, are you serious? And I can't remember how, we were young. We had to be about 8 or 9 years old. And she actually thought we was finna feel something with this raggedy house shoe. She gonna bust out crying. And I just looked like, and I just started laughing. My auntie started laughing. Kim was crying. And that's what it was. Finding humor in everything. And I got more stuff, but I'm not going to talk about that. But for now, I just wanted to share, if we could smell the roses. Smell the roses. Everything doesn't have to be so tense. Now, we do know that it does say there's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. We do know that. And you know, that is all up in, oh my God, that is in Ecclesiastics, I think. Yeah, that's in Ecclesiastes if you want to know. So we have to take the time to smell the roses, and we have to laugh. There is nothing wrong with laughing. I'm telling you, comedy, I like comedy, but I like funny movies. I like to laugh, and I love stories, right? I don't be, yeah. So take the time to laugh. Take the time to smell the roses. Everything does not have to be tense. Read Ecclesiastes. It tells you there's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. Y'all, that's it. That's all that I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.